So why am I sharing these particular books with you? It's my opinion that a good set of Bible dictionaries are an important exegetical resource for the preparation of sermons. And this particular set is by Inter Varsity Press. I'm showing you here just the 4 that have to do with the New Testament. You can get a whole set that also addresses the Old Testament. These split the New Testament into the Gospels, the Pauline epistles, the general epistles, and a dictionary on New Testament background that addresses many different things in the first century culture in which the New Testament was produced. So these are important. I'm sharing with you here the dictionary of later New Testament and its developments, and just picking out some topics out of Revelation just by way of example to demonstrate how when I begin exegesis on a book of the Bible, I'm going to be looking to these dictionaries, and the first thing I'm going to do is scanning through the articles that may apply to that particular book of the Bible. And then I may find others as I'm studying through and doing the whole exegetical process, going and looking for additionals that I may not have thought about initially. So let me just show you here what you're going to be able to find in these books as you use them. So one of the first things that I do is I scroll through the index that shows what articles are available, and I'm immediately looking for articles that I want to read that may be of some help, may add to my thinking and understanding for issues that I know I'm going to run up against in the book of Revelation. So you can see how many there are available. Maybe the Antichrist, maybe Apocalypse, you want to read on that. Beast, Dragon, Sea, Conflict, Motif. Certainly the bowls are in there. The Day of the Lord, you may want to read that. The Judgment, Lamb, Millennium, Old Testament and Revelation, that's a big issue. Parousia might be an issue you run up against. Prophecy, Prophets, False Prophets. Revelation Real, Revelation Book of. Rome and Roman Christianity and important issues. Tribulation and Messianic woes, perhaps. Trumpets, Witness, Wrath and Destruction. So you can see that there are many issues in here that are going to enhance your thinking, your understanding, your ability to think through the issues that appear in Revelation. And after you read some of these other articles, probably there might be some of these others. You think, well, I need to go deeper into other issues, like maybe salvation will be added to that. Maybe Christology should be added to that. Other issues that you might consider. Now, if I pick just one article here to look at, I picked one a little bit at random. I picked the Millennium. And so you can go through then issue on specific to the millennium, the 1,000-year period that shows up in this article. It shows up in more than one book and more than one aspect to fill out your understanding. But one of the specific places is Revelation 20, which is a big issue that comes up, a specific issue that comes up. And you can read issues and scholarship with that. One caution here I'll have with this is when you read these things, you read with an open mind and take nothing for granted. You're free to disagree with things that you find in these articles, but it is going to help you address where other people are coming from and their understanding as well. I encourage you to read it, even though you're certainly going to read some things that you're going to and should disagree with. For instance, here, these are the millennial understandings that are often perpetuated: premillennialism, postmillennialism, amillennialism, and I don't agree really particularly with any of them. My understanding is what I would call unmillennial. So I think that it's wrong to approach it from any of those standpoints, but it's good to understand where other people are coming from and things you're going to have to address, whether directly or indirectly, to be able to get through the exegetical approach to giving this to your congregation. So I also would say that, as I look through the index list in this and considering the issue of millennialism, that what I don't see in here, but I do see in the text, is the issue of the Roman triumph. But the Roman triumph is a big issue in Revelation chapter 19 and chapter 20 and 21. So you can go to the Dictionary of New Testament Background and get an article on the Roman triumph, which you certainly should read before you get through the exegetical process of Revelation. So I do recommend that to be able to do a good job at exegesis, this dictionary set or one like it is in my mind pretty critical as a base resource for being able to do the job, to do it well. So I'll leave a link to these dictionaries in the video description, and hopefully this could be of some use to you. Appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see YouTube serve the kingdom of God specifically. Thanks.